Welcome back to Zoom class again, everyone. Welcome to this Zoom class, teachers, students, and especially Christopher Michael J. Foundation. And thank you so much for providing this Zoom class again. We are really happy, and thank you, teachers, for being here. Thank you, teachers, for being here to be with us today. And I hope that we're going to learn something from you all, and we're going to get some knowledge through this Zoom class. And thank you, Michael G. Christopher Foundation. And today we're going to have a lot of students to attend this Zoom class from English Center of Kordofan. And English Center was established like in 2013, and it was built for helping the community, especially the young people, to enhance their English and especially speaking. And I know that this is going to help them to improve more and to have a lot of knowledge, and especially a lot of words that you know. And thank you so much, everyone, and be patient. And I'm looking forward to see you patient here and having willing to learn more with the teachers. And thank you, teachers, for devoting your time for us. And I hope that you're going to share something for us.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for Michael for inviting me to this Zoom class. Thank you, students, for turning up. Thank you, teachers. My name is actually Madame Ravoun. I'm also come from Kordofan. I left Kordofan 20 years ago. So I'm living in Australia now. And I met Michael at work. I work at the airport, and Michael was one of my customers. And that's how all of this started. So Michael has been supporting a lot of students like you guys. He's been doing an amazing work around the world, in Tahiti, even here in Australia. And when I met Michael, I was so inspired about his work because he showed me all of the videos and all of the work that he's been doing. And I told him how amazed I was and how inspiring his job is. And I told him that it would be nice if we can do this in Madagascar. Like, I would love to do something like this in Madagascar. And then Michael said, oh, maybe that's my next project. And then next minute, here you are. Michael just went ahead, and I'm so proud of him. I think he's amazing with what he does. So thanks, Michael.
Something to tell us. I need to introduce myself to us. My full name is Rosanna Maria Strong, but you can call me Maral or Strong. I live in Pashka from 6 stories. I'm 20 years old. I'm living with Paris, and I'm learning English here because I want to be good speaking English, and I have a goal to catch this language. And I need this English for my future life. And I'm still student at the university, and English, and my student is Feberay, and I need somebody to help me avoid it because I want to go in abroad to keep on my study there. Thank you for having me.
And I want to talk something, but before I start, I'd like to introduce myself. So my name is Galila, and I'm English Center student, and I've been learning English for 8 months. And so today I'm going to thankful for teacher Michael Foundation because he connecting us for this Zoom platform. And we want to talk something with you, like to help to beg some help from you, to give help to teach us, because we have a teacher nowadays, but we have a native speaker to teach us, because we can change culture, we can change ideas, and we can learn from each other. And secondly, when we have there is another opportunity that we can do if we know how to master English. For example, like to be a guide, to be a translator, to be a teacher, and we can participate with the staff if we know how to speak English. So we wish you to help us, and we're happy if you answer our.
I'm going to text teacher Michael because we have lucky to have him and we like someone like him to help us. Okay, I'm learning English in English Center because English is good in life, and when I'm growing English, it's easy for me to find a job. And the problem here is there is no book and there is no internet, but we need stuff like that to brush up our English. Thank you for having me.
It'd be nice in the future. I would like to visit Africa, especially Madagascar, so we will be able to exchange each other's history and culture. I believe that all African American students should visit Africa as well.
Hello, my name is Larod. I am 15 years old. I am in the 10th grade and I live in Los Angeles, California. Thanks for inviting me. It's amazing being a part of the English Learning Center through the Zoom platform. I'm so excited to be here.
I'm going to tell you like what is important when we communicate with each other, guys. Like here, maybe you didn't know about Madagascar, but we know it. And maybe you can like explain about your culture too, because we want you to talk about your culture, because we want to know everything from your country. And we in Madagascar, maybe it's free for us to talk to you guys like this is Madagascar, and you have to explain about the story of Madagascar. And don't be shy, guys, when you want to ask us about our country, because you know, like as the Malagasy people, maybe we know more about this country. And like, thank you for talking to us again, because you know, like what I want is this: I want to visit like university in America, because you know, like as we are Malagasy people, maybe you know we lack of we lack of dedication. But you know, like if we exchange each other, maybe we will know everything, and maybe you can help us. And thank you, guys.
Okay, so as I said earlier, there is an opportunity that you can participate if we know better how to speak English better. And as I said, maybe I can be a teacher, I can be a translator, I can be a guide if I know how to speak English better. But you know, the education system is different, like the education system right here and the system education over there. So you can exchange something if we work together, like how to pronounce some word and how to know each other, like the culture and stuff like that. And we can learn from each other. And that's why I say like this Zoom platform it's wonderful and it's useful for us, so that we can communicate each other from this.
So they get the full service. So Michael comes up to me and introduces himself, and I'm trying to figure out what. I go, hi, how you doing? Because I'm busy, you know, I'm sick. And he says, he's real humble and quiet, you know how he is, you know. And yeah, you know, so what do you do? And, you know, and I told him about it, and I'm like, you know, what is up with this guy? You know, he just understand I'm busy, you know. But I'm being polite to him, and so he says, well, I go to Haiti, and he's going to Haiti and everything. And so I looked at him, I said, my footprints around the world. And he said, why did you name it that? I said, because, well, you know, I seen a child on Facebook, on the computer one day, and the little girl was sitting there on a little wood piece of raft, and she had no shoes on her feet, and she was way across the world. I said, one day I want to get around the world and be able to help children around the world, you know. It just really just took my heart, you know, not just here in Los Angeles, California, in the United States, but around the world. And he says, I'm going to go to Haiti, and I'm going to Haiti. He told me that. And I said, you know, bought some socks, you know. So I said, well, you know, socks for the kids. So when he walked away, I told my partner, I told her, my vice president, I said, girl, he's probably going to take them socks and run off somewhere. He's not going to take them socks to Haiti. We're in Lamert Park. And then part of it where everything is happening right now. And I just didn't think nothing of it. I looked around for him to say something else to him, and he was gone, you know, and he was gone. And I go, where'd that man go? And he has disappeared. So I truly believe he's a guardian angel, and he's just down here with us for a little while, you know, to do a bit for God. And that, because that guy right there is not like a normal person, okay? It's not. Now, I know we're here today, but in a minute, you may not see him, okay?
All right.
There's a good chance he's gonna disappear from that chair and leave out, and we're gonna say, where did he go? Because he's on the move for God.
Yes, he is.
And his organization should be called Footprints Around the World, because he is around the world. He really went to Haiti. He really took photos with children holding up socks that I gave him. Yeah, children. So my face was broke, and ever since then, I just can't believe this person still. He says, humble.
Very.
Humility is what he has taught me in my life. Now, business-wise, I definitely need to be that way. Because the way he comes off, you can't help but respect that.
That's right.
It's charming in a way that most people don't get away with. But he is so serious about it that his humility, you can see that he's sincere.
Right.
So you look past all the other stuff that you try to find what's wrong with people, but I tell you, his humility is what we all need to walk like. And I walk like that now. Even when I walked up here to this chair, at one time in my life, I may have been puffed up one before. If I hadn't met him, I could have been puffed up. I could have been some kind of way that God had brought into him in my life to show me humility. And it's always the same, no matter when I talk to him, no matter what he tells me. He says, I'm going to go to Madagascar. I'm like, Madagascar? Who does that? And you know, I'm going to Haiti and this, that, and that. I'm like, who really does that? You know, and look at me. He's still humble sitting there. I mean, you know, he's not puffed up in any fashion or whatever. I mean, who does that? So I'm just honored to be a part of this journey that he's on.
Yes.
And I know he's going to disappear in a minute. I try to disappear on him before he disappears on me. So in a minute, you may not see me disappear because I got to beat him one day. But he's a friend of mine, and then he says, we're going to do an English Learning Center in Madagascar. I go, who does that? That's all I can say is, who does these things? Who thinks of this? Him. He thinks of that, and it's important to him. It's like you said, it means the world to him. It's his baby. It's precious. It's meaningful. It's purpose. It's all driven to help somebody else.
That's right.
That he don't even know. Just around on this other side of the end of the earth. Okay, come on. Who does that? But so when he ever asks of me, and I have anything to do with giving anything to help out, I always say yes. What can I do? What can Footprints do for you? Because I know who he is.
That's right.
Sent from God. That's what he is.
Amen.
And don't go by no other statue about when he was younger. Jesus was young. Nobody know about that part either. Okay. But anyway, not going there today. Okay. But this is my friend, and I appreciate everything he's doing for the world.
That's right.
And he'll shock you. Who knows where he's going now? So when I see an airplane in the sky, I said, that's probably Michael going somewhere. That's probably him leaving out of here, going somewhere, and not telling nobody until he gets there. Because he's a private man and he's a professional.
That's right.
And he taught me that too. Don't let the left hand know always what the right hand is.
Right.
My mother told me that, but he couldn't put a clamp on it and made sure, because this is business. So Footprints is around the world, collaborates with J. Christopher. Be sure you say that, J. Michael J. Christopher. He laughed about that. Okay, so he knows. That's Michael J. Christopher. And he is my friend, my husband's friend. He is our family's friend. And whatever I do or go or what am I doing, Michael can pop up out of nowhere and be there. I'll tell him that it's about 2 months beforehand, and he'd be way in Egypt somewhere, in Cairo or whatever. And next thing you know, he's standing there in a photo with me, like, where did you come from? And then when you turn around and look for him again, that guy is gone. He's gone. He whisperly walks away gently. He can't get a box to give me to take I don't know if it was Haiti or where he was going with the box that I gave him to donate to the cause that he was going to do. And he was walking down the street. I said, you gonna carry that box down the street? He goes, yeah. Well, that box is kind of heavy, you know. So he walks away from me, And he walks down the street. My brother-in-law, we both, I said, you know, he's going to disappear. And so we laughed, and a car went by us and did some kind of noise or whatever, and looked over there. Next thing I know, I do not see him walk down the street with this big box. Okay, now you know you can see a person with a box from down far away, but no, he walks gently, and he carries a big stick.
Yes, he does.
And he can do some stuff that I could never do. I always want to go across the world and take my nonprofit there. But my friend that God sent me in my life takes my organization with him everywhere he goes. So I'm forever grateful for what you have done for my organization that God put into my heart to do, and to take me around the world with you. I'm forever grateful. So whatever you need, I'm always going to say a yes to you. Because why? He's an honest, good man. Now, there's not many men you can say that about this world.
Right.
But I'm just letting you know, I'm not faking it. I don't have no reason to fake nothing. This man is legit.
Yes, he
is. They are straight, he says, dirt poor. And that they respect him when he comes, and they hate for him to leave. Now, that means love. That's love. That's pure love. Somebody hate for you to go, you know it's love. And I've never touched a hand like you. The bottom is real. This man is real, and not many people care about nobody else.
That's right.
But any who goes to the end of the earth,
that's right,
to help somebody else. Michael J. Christopher, my friend.